Like many people, I've been extremely frustrated to learn about the death of Trayvon Martin, a 17-year-old high school student in Florida who was killed by a neighborhood watchman, Mr. Zimmerman. Now, of course, people need to let the investigation run its course, but there's a larger issue in this country. There are issues of unarmed black men getting killed unnecessarily. We can do story after story and talk about violence in the hood, gangs, and so on and so forth. We know about that problem, and issues need to be addressed there. But this issue, as relates to unarmed black men getting killed by law enforcement or other individuals, it seems to be a problem that's just particular to black people and generally speaking, black men. Here we have a guy who, a student who was in his father's neighborhood in a gated community where he's supposed to feel the most safe, who had nothing on but, iced tea and a bag of Skittles. Mr. Zimmerman calls the police. They say not to approach him until they get there. By the time they get there, Trayvon Martin is dead. That's it. And people claim, and Zimmerman claims self-defense, and he can't even be arrested right now. So let the investigation take its course. But this had me thinking about Amadou Diallo, shot at 42 times while reaching for his wallet in his neighborhood. It made me think of people like Dan Roy Henry, football player. An officer jumped on top of his vehicle and shot into the car, and that officer was made Employee of the Year. I think about other issues of young black men who were killed in front of their own homes by police because they, quote unquote, fit the description. And at the end of the day, we have to start asking ourselves the question, why does this only happen to folks in the black community or to black people who live in white communities? Look, my mother has her Harvard-educated background, her PhD. She was in a bathroom once in a train station in Boston, and a white girl told a cop that my mother tried to sell her drugs. Without question, my mother was arrested, and we lost the trial. When my father went to get her out of jail, she had nothing on but a t-shirt. And we took that trial to court and lost. My brother, beaten by police after he tried to break up a fight with one of his white friends. Police took him into custody and said, "You're going to die tonight." We had to scramble to find him. My brother-in-law, father killed by the police in front of him when he was 10 years old. These situations where people are just doing nothing and for some reason we end up dead or incarcerated is a serious problem. And this is what bothers me the most about Trayvon Martin. I know nothing about him, but when I see Trayvon Martin and his story, I see me. I see my daughters. I see my nephew who can do everything right but still get taken out because they, quote unquote, fit the description. We need to change that description and have a description that says if kids are doing the right thing, let's support them. Let's not kill them. We can do better in this country, and we need to for the sake of our future.